Yo, what's up? You doing alright?
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
I think I played this guy before.
Let's play.
Alrighty, here we go.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
A pro pack? Pro pack for what?
So the D-line's going to spread out. A first down throw here for Rivers. They set up the screen to LT. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might be
okay.
big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
Well, shit,
Looked like there was an opening.
Don't know what to tell you there, man.
With a solid game.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they
you
go back.
you can't get rid of packs.
Second down, Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
You can only get rid of the players that you pull in those packs.
Outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, Rivers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Oh, it's a redemption code.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, come on, man. So what are you trying to do then?
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, Rivers again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
What, are you trying to give it to me or something? Because
either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted.
I don't know.
That one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Rivers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. I don't know how you're going to give me the code, though.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it forward for about 5.
I got to check it out after I play this game. So I'll try it out.
That most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back.
Is it for a pack or is it for points? Because they don't, Madden doesn't give out packs.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play in the inside,
yeah, I don't know if I can follow that, man, because Madden doesn't give out packs.
The play clock's running down. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result,
okay, that makes sense.
Continues. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, I'll check it out, and I'll see after this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he coughed it up.
Why the fuck? It's already gonna start like the bullshit.
At the 45-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And he's got room.
Fucking stupid. And then after a fucking bullshit fumble. So stupid.
LaDainian Tomlinson, 47 yards. And his
Stupid
guys
ass.
have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because...
Like, why give me the turnover if the game is just going to screw me like that? Like, don't give me the turnover if you're going to do that.
And off he goes.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. So it'll be first down here after the
Good,
run.
I want you to run cover 4 every single play.
Now it's Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There it is again, cover 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names?
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And it's caught. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now this will be the 9th play on this.
Yeah, I'll check it out right now, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there.
This guy's just going to run cover 4 all game thinking it's going to work.
Extra point away from tying this football game. And he'll bang that one through.
I'll run cover 4 and show you how it works.
The kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, good move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
He got lucky. You got so lucky. Oh my God. This game is just going to bail you out. Bailing you out.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Rivers on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now a second down throw for Rivers. Throws right side, and that's complete. A good pickup there, a 22. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 34 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Rivers throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On third down, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
That's such bullshit, man. Go out of bounds.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And the kick by Butker is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And now here's a carry heading left. Space to maneuver at the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Scared to tackle yourself, or are you gonna let the computer tackle me?
14 on that one, good for a Houston first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for,
spread that D-line out.
Always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to
oh, you got lucky right there.
Now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football, and that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of will hope.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have broken the tie. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. 23 yards on the play. Fresh set of downs here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
Tomlinson again, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying in the ground game.
And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing Rivers. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And now running right through it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
All this after Von Miller dropped the pick.
Handoff left. Tomlinson. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result. Here's Rivers. Here's a screen to Powell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be put.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st.
I got my interception back.
Texans defense stands tall. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got room to run past the 20. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field.
Hey, what's up, man?
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Off the play fake here, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
And he's taken down. Back at his his own 7. Lawrence Taylor in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Rivers. He's going to air one out.
Oh, nice play. I'll give you that.
A gain of 35 that time. And that'll be good enough for the first.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
Oh, my Dion, come on, man.
Easier said than done. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in
It's
his
like
tracks.
my guys don't want to make picks. My guys don't want to react to the ball. But he's going to quit anyways. Good game, man. Want to know? I'm about to check out that code, Michael, on my phone.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is
It said the
always a
code
part of the
worked,
game.
so we'll check
But
it
when
out
you
after
have
this
good
game.
team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
I got 3 guys there. Nobody wants to make a play for the ball. I'm even freaking spamming triangle.
And that'll make it third down.
But when you're going up against a
He's going to try the same
receiver
play and go
like
up
that,
the
you
middle.
just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover.
Nah, he's going to be HV zone, flip it to the other side. Oh, I know this. I know this play already, man. You were looking at that in route.
Big time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 319. Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to
If I was another second late, you would have picked that off.
Taking this inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
Hammering for the goal.
How are you going to get hit stick from behind? How? How do you hit stick somebody from behind? So stupid, man.
The red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the gun, Mariota. Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Mariota, and he's going to go down for a 4th this time the result is a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we'll put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Now the good fucking play action.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third down, that's Jackson. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Now they'll
get out of the way! Get out of the way! Oh my God!
And ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. First down, here's the run with Peterson.
Look at this bullshit, dude.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Again, Peterson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense. He
was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Dumbass shit. Look at this fucking... Fucking retarded.
Peterson, 30 yards.
All because my fucking lineman didn't want to get out of the fucking way.
So
gives him a free touchdown.
Hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so
free touchdown.
In this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet.
I'm not going to be surprised if I fumble here.
More than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
And he loses the football.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm not going to be surprised if I fumble one more time.
Cover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he'll be brought down.
What the fuck are you doing, Armstead?
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He gets it left side to Johnson. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And got his man.
You forgot the middle.
Touchdown, Houston. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
Damn, I
they
fucked
feel like
up.
their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
HB zone.
Drive with Peterson.
That's the only one in the world who runs that.
Past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. Off the play fake, Mariota.
What are you doing, Dion?
Complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Here's Mariota.
Thank you, Dion.
It's a Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. And a nice gain of 21.
You're going to keep running the same play. I'm going to keep running the same play.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. score in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
I was there. Just fuck, Deion is too fast, man. Deion Jones is just too fast. I was there too. It just fucking overran it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And that is what you call a
95 trucking for nothing.
Put down to the ground hard. Right there at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow.
Surprised you actually ran a different play.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game.
And it'll be intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Butker now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
3rd quarter into the game, and you're going to start doing that.
Too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson.
Ain't no
this time
Atkins.
not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. The Dolphins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Mariota is going to find his running back. It's complete.
That's all right. I'll give you that.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. In motion comes the tight end left. A toss play. This is Peterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup.
That's not going to work either.
2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
There you go again.
Second down, Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.
Good game. Let's see what this is. I appreciate it, Michael. Thanks, man. Not bad, not bad. What the hell is all this? Whatever. Those elites are crucial, man, for those elite tokens. Hey man, I appreciate you for still watching too, man. Thanks for sticking around. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to go 4-0 tonight before maybe 5-0 if I can get 2 guys to quit before I go to bed.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, hopefully, huh?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20,
That's the plan.
But not by much as he's marked down at the 20.
I think last week I went 21-4 last week, but I had two guys DC glitch me, so they disconnected, and I got the loss. They were both streamers too. Yeah, I went 21-4 last week, but that's two losses due to a DC glitch.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think I was number 74, 75 in the top 100. I was at 60 when I finished, but there was still like 6-7 hours left to play. I got moved down a little bit.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw.
Did you see
this one away from
Lawrence Taylor just back away from the sack right there?
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
That's why he threw it away.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Von Miller coming in to.
He's trying to use that play to beat my cover two with the middle linebacker in the middle. I know that play, man.
And the Giants send out their punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. A lot of people in the top 100 in the season leaderboards cheat. The top 100 on the season leaderboards don't really mean anything. They just means you play a lot. So I'm not a top 100 there. I usually make the top 100 on the weekend league. But the season head to head, it just means you play a lot or you cheat, either or. See, but the thing about this, though, man, like, I never catch any breaks. Like, you've seen me fumble maybe 3 times in 2 games. 3 or 4 times in 2 games. Haven't recovered 1 fumble. Haven't made not 1 person fumble.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, that Madden challenge, man, I don't have enough time to do all that. This guy's running a 3-3-5, thinking he's going to actually beat me with this blitz that hasn't worked since October.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And he's brought down.
Yeah, but I also dropped a lot, too.
And a Texans first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second
Dropped
and
a lot of picks also.
You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield when they're blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Like, what was that, man? You see, like, I'm just getting screwed and screwed and screwed. I'm not catching any breaks.
They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball down.
And I'm going to miss this field goal.
But look for him to try it again later.
And this is good. He got just enough
I'll take that.
to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
That's karma right there for that bad throw.
Take a timeout defensively.
Instant karma.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bad throw on a wide open receiver.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play.
Was it 54 yards? I didn't even look. Yeah, it was 54 because I was at the 37.
And to give this time to the tailback.
It worked for me. I don't even want to get touched.
He's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I'll get tackled from the shoelace and I'll fumble.
2-yard scamper. And the Texans have taken their early lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have
See, but the thing about me too, that I'll get into really, really, really bad streaks where I won't score on offense. Like nothing. I'll play really good defense. I always play really good defense for the most part, but on offense, it's
the Giants offense now, they get
sometimes I can get a little bit sketchy on offense.
Try to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'll try to do better here. They give it to Peterson. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll look to throw. Throw left side.
Like that right there, he threw it in between 4 people, man, and not one person went up for the ball.
Getting this inside the 25.
He made a bad read, and the game rewarded him for it. EA said, nah, fuck it, we'll just give it to him. In between Deion Sanders and Sean Taylor.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. In a heavy
but I get it back.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting
this guy doesn't know that just because that play worked once doesn't mean it's going to work.
Because you can make
Or continue working.
Defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
He doesn't see it.
You got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
I don't understand what you're trying to do. Like, who taught you that? Who lied to you and told you that that setup works on a 3-3-5? Who lied to you?
12. A huge play there for Houston. 59
I don't get it.
yards.
And you're going to do it again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Oh, fuck it. Even if you run commits, I'll be alright.
Tomlinson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And he's still doing the same. Oh, man, that's just crazy. 3-3-5 doesn't work anymore.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Butker now to kick this one away. And this will
Nah, I don't ever get that far apart. He'll probably quit if he turns the ball over right here.
Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Like this right here, this is my signature blitz. That's my signature right there.
He's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop it, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
He's going to do an HP pitch right here.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception.
HP pitch right here.
Ended their last drive. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
He's going to quit right here, dude.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And they take a knee. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll indeed take.
Man, I know he's pissed off right now.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Yeah, I don't know why he went for a fake punt knowing that I knew he was coming out on that. And he still did it. And he's still going to come out in that shitty 3-3-5 that he learned that from.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I don't know where you learned that from. I don't know who lied to you.
Quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
85.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The former Giant, how about this? Lawrence Taylor in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Back to throw here. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today.
He caught me trying to do an adjustment too.
So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
I'll probably play one more game, man, since this guy wants to be a douchebag and keep playing this game just to waste my time.
Trying to press here. They take the knee and going to get this one into the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So
this guy's really going to sit here and waste both of our times just because he's mad as hell right now. I know he's mad.
Comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a good block, man, but you got in my way.
Gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. 16 yards.
Thank you. Alright, here we go, one more. This is a PS4. Sorry if you've like been waiting on a response. I'm looking on my phone.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison.
And watch tomorrow, like, you know, I'll go probably undefeated today, and then tomorrow, like, I'll be fighting for my life every single game, because that's what happened last week. Last week I started off 12-0, and then when I played Saturday morning, I lost 2 games Saturday morning, but I won the rest of the games that day, but man, they were a fight. I was down 16-0 to this one guy, and it was like maybe 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Somehow I come back and I win the game.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics.
I might have to fight for this one.
Increasingly in vogue, explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team
responds. I mean, if I had that playbook, I'd be running that cheap-ass shit too.
Got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, see, I don't have it. Otherwise, I'd be running it because I know how to run that shit. It's easy to run, especially when all you do is bouncing everything to the outside.
His way forward to about
if I didn't run to my own lineman, man, I would have had
give him a couple on the carry,
more yards.
2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Pushing through the contact, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Throw the ball, dude. Oh, my God.
He goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is out of bounds getting
Man, I had at least a 60-yard catch and run. He would have threw the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And now running right through it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost.
You finally changed it up.
If you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere.
He's holding L1. It's all right. He's holding L1.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Rodgers now to throw on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 54 yards. And the
You know, when I went for it on 4th down, too, I completely forgot I was down 7-0.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. On play action, Mario.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
And it jarred loose. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect.
Oh, I didn't even know I had this. What the hell? I'll try this out.
A blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna run it anyways. This ain't gonna work.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Oh, good block.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn, get through, Bo. Get through, Bo.
5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play.
I'm gonna try this right here. I'm gonna try a little something different.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure.
I could have tried it, man, but he was playing right under him. I didn't want to risk it, so I'd rather just take the sack and get my 3.
Drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down.
That play only works when you're like at the 2-yard line.
And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, so I'll take my 3 and play defense.
So no problems converting there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to.
Yeah, I could have done that, but I'd rather be safe right now, early in the game, you know.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I think he tried to do a stretch play because that impressed my corners.
And just like that, it's
I know what you're thinking, man.
To go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, that's Jackson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4.
Yeah, I know, right?
The team will now come out on 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
I don't like, man, I really don't like this play, but I always like to find new things to do. I don't like running the same plays over and over again on offense. It's kind of, it's really cheap. I don't like to do it.
Now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is caught.
That's
on
all
the
right.
Right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake it.
Yeah.
They try their best to find someone open,
but when he's playing the flats, though, those wheel routes can
and shut the play down.
They can throw you a little bit off, though. He may look open, but then he'll jump that route like nothing.
Trying to improvise. That'll go as a loss of 5.
I thought I had a playmaker right there with on that in route. That's the only reason why I didn't throw it.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4
There we
thus
go.
far. This will be 3rd and 15.
I was gonna try the same bullshit he's been doing.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short.
Yeah, in the weekend league, man, I always try to play a little bit safe, just because I know I can play really good defense.
This from 44 yards out now. And Butker,
So I always take my points whenever I can get them. Like I said, like on offense, I can either be really good on offense or struggle a little bit.
I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
He's going to do HB zone right here. He's going to flip it.
Right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong.
Every time I see that play, man, and as soon as they flip it, like I already know what they're going to do because so many people run this.
This is a big decision here. Well, no matter how they phrase it,
because there's only 2 plays out of this formation, and they're super easy to run. I mean, super easy to stop. There's only 2 plays, two legit plays out of that cross drag play and the HB zone.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It can be one of 2 things.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to air one out. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
But I know another play that you can run out of this, though, but not many people know that.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I hope he throws a pick right here. I'm calling it right now. AJ Boyle with the pick.
This is likely the last play here of this first half. On 3rd down, that's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked.
Yeah, back him up.
But in order
back
to
him
get
up.
the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Same play he's running.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Geno Atkins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. On play action, Rodgers. And got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that goes as a game.
I guess he quit. Yep, 4-0. Alrighty, man, I'm done for the night. I'll be on around the same time tomorrow. That's when I get off work. I get off work at 6, so. You think so? I felt like it was kind of boring. I mean, he wasn't gonna win anyways, you know. He only had those 2 plays from that formation. Like, I usually have a hard time with people who have more, you know, like, more go-to plays in their arsenal, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but, I'd rather play blowouts than play close games like that, you know? He was giving me a little bit of trouble at first, just his first drive. Just because I didn't know what he was doing yet, and then obviously I figured out that that's the only thing that he can run, so I prepared for that. Alright, man, well, I'm out. I'll be on around the same time tomorrow, man. Go ahead and hit the subscription so that way you'll get the notification whenever you see me online or post a video or anything like that. But thanks for watching, man. Thanks for keeping me company. And I really appreciate that pack, man. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, you could look at it that way too. But alright, man. I'll catch you later.